Happy 2025. Today is actually January 2nd. I took the day off yesterday. I was gonna film, I was gonna do everything yesterday. But, you know, you go out New Year's Eve, you stay out late, you wake up late, and it wasn't the time. But now it's the time. We're at the beach. I have my towel, I have my iPad, I have a book, and I have my journal. And then I also, in here, brought some crystals. And we're at my favorite beach. I'm really hoping the tide is low. We're here, so let's go. Okay, we made it to the beach. Hopefully you can see me at all. It's very bright, but I have my setup right here. The tide is kind of high, but I was able to get on the beach, so that's all I care about. I expected it to be freezing. It's actually so hot. I'm wearing sweatpants. I didn't bring bikini bottoms because I was like, I'm not gonna need it. I wish I brought them. Anyways, I really wanted to set some intentions, and my favorite place to ground myself is the beach. This has just always been my go-to when I'm feeling anxious or when I have a lot going on, because I just like to be far away from the car, not be in a rush to be anywhere, and yeah, really take the time to connect with myself. I started journaling yesterday about my New Year's resolutions and all of that. I thought would be fun would be to do a 2025 ins and outs list and a vision board together. Here's my setup over here. That was so good. Holy shit. Okay, my camera overheated out there, so that's why I'm not filming this part at the actual beach, but I have my ins for 2025 and outs. So ins, obviously beach days. I feel like it has been a goal for me during summers to try to go to the beach weekly, but it feels good to go all the time. So, okay, the next one is tennis. More tennis. I was a tennis player in high school, and I just still love to play. It feels so good to freaking rip a ball. Singing loudly in the car. I feel like I don't need to explain that one at all. First dates. I'm going to make it a goal this year to go on more first dates. Next is vitamin C serums. I started using vitamin C serums this past few months, and I just feel like it make my skin look amazing. So, more vitamin C serums. Lip gloss. Lip gloss, lip gloss, lip gloss. Need I say more? Being sexy, obviously. Feeling hot, I think is super important. And doing things to make yourself feel hot. This past year I started getting pedicures more, and I didn't realize how hot a good pedicure makes me feel. I don't fucking know. Whatever you want to do to be sexy, be sexy. Front splits. I'm learning how to do the front splits. Chamomile tea every night. Cooking. I need to get on my cooking journey already. And Lana Del Rey, obviously. Outs for 2025, making excuses. I don't want to hear any more excuses. Inconsistency. So that's inconsistency in the gym, inconsistency in my YouTube channel. I just want to be more consistent. Oh, and inconsistency with nutrition. I want to be on it for my nutrition. No more comparing ourselves to others. That's out. I feel like I compare myself to myself the most, but even that can be unhealthy. Another out, negative self-talk. No more being mean to ourselves, okay, in our heads. If you start thinking these negative things and just kind of spiral, I want you to say, stop in your own head. I'm great. I don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever it is, just stop the thought. Stop it. Okay, we got clothes that make you feel frumpy. Again, being sexy is in. No more wearing stuff that isn't your style, isn't hot. Let's wrap this up so we can get out of this lighting. But anyways, a messy room. I will be trying really hard to not have a messy room. Letting myself down. this is on the outs list because if you tell yourself you're gonna do something, fucking follow through. I'm not gonna tell myself anymore. I'm going to the gym tomorrow and scheduling it, putting it on my schedule and not fucking going to the gym. Or the beach. I put off going to the beach till today. I was gonna go yesterday. And then today I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. I don't care if I don't have a lot of time, I'm gonna go. And lastly, the last out, no more listening to sad stuff. Sad in like a self-deprecating way. You're allowed to have introspective music, but no more Liability by Lorde this year. With that being said, it's time to make my way back home. I told my brother that we'd go play tennis together. So following through, no more excuses. I know, she knows that I'm not fond of asking, cause I know you could have done more. Well, you're so naive, you're so... Took too long to stand up for that one.
Leave. That didn't like bounce very far the second time.
No. It's about a week later. I don't know if you can tell in my voice, but I have been sick. Today I'm like feeling more normal and more myself. I wanted to talk about my vision board and talk about last year's vision board. This, I'll put it on the screen, is this year's vision board. Before we get into that, let's go to last year's. The goal was to be in shape, travel. I guess I was manifesting a boyfriend. I wanted to spend time with my friends. I was manifesting an apartment, summer in Spain. I feel like I had some like realistic goals on here, but I also had some further out goals, like getting my own apartment. That's a little further out. Yeah, I'm just now realizing I really didn't do much for manifesting last year, except I did make that one vision board I got on Lexapro in December of 2023, and I was really going through a hard time mentally, so I don't think I was even thinking about manifesting. But anyways, for 2025, I do have some goals, and I do have some things that I'm trying to manifest. I'm hoping this year will be a very good year for me. I feel like I have kind of gone through it the past couple years, and yeah, I feel like most of last year was good though, but I feel like I went through friendship breakups and obviously like a relationship breakup. I feel like last year had so much good and so much bad, and then the year before I was really depressed the whole year and super anxious. So I'm hoping I'm coming into the good. For 2025, I want to go back to the farm, obviously in New York, and to have at least one more good New York City trip. I don't know if my brother is gonna be still living there after May of this year, so definitely need to go back to New York. Cooking for myself, that's something that I mentioned earlier in my ins. I do need to start actually taking care of myself and cooking for myself. I have leisure, I have journals, I have books. I am going to be spending a lot more time filling my own cup. Skincare, fitness, like I just want to pour into myself this year. I want to manifest money into my life. I feel like I'm not someone who is super money driven and money motivated, but I do eventually want to move out, and so I need to be a little bit more money focused. I don't even know. And then I do have some relationship photos on here. Ideally would love to spend time with someone that I have fun with and that I enjoy their company. I'm not looking to get into a relationship this year, but if it does happen, I want it to be with someone that I have fun with. I feel like my vision board is pretty closely linked with my ins and outs, or at least my ins. I'm really excited about this year. So far, it's off to a little bit of a rough start just with me being sick and the fires. That doesn't mean we can't turn it around. It doesn't mean that this year is not going to be amazing. I also created a playlist for the beginning of 2025. I always do like seasonal playlists, if not like monthly playlists. So I have my 2025 January playlist. That's pretty much it for this video. It's kind of a shorter one. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it inspires you a little bit to get the new year going. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!